What's going on, everybody? I don't know if you guys were aware, but WWE has decided to change the name of King and Queens of the Ring in Saudi Arabia on May 26th to Night of Champions. Okay, and Sportskeeda thinks they have the reason why this is happening. Before we get into this, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and the bell next to it. Let's get into this. Now, before I start reading, let me get into reading mode. Me. All right, let's get into this. It says here, it was recently announced on social media that WWE will be renaming their King and Queens of the Ring Premium Live event. The company will travel to Saudi Arabia to host the newly named Night of Champions on May 27th. That's my sister's birthday. Salute to you, sis. I love you. It also says here, fans are no stranger to the Night of Champions event, which made a significant run from 2007 to 2015. What? It feels like it just happened like in 2019 or something like that. But I know what happened a while ago. I guess as you get older, a decade feels like a couple years ago. And I'm having the symptoms of an old head. I accept my fate. Leave me alone, guys. Anyways, it continues to say, however, it is quite unusual to suddenly bring the name back after almost a decade. Some speculate that the company is simply tired of the name as well as the concept behind crowning a king and queen for the night. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie about that part. As far as being king and queen of the ring, like they've really been like kind of botching that concept as far as that gimmick. Like since King Booker, I don't think there's been a lot of people that have honestly made it feel important or made it feel like it's worth even having that gimmick. It just feels like really goofy. It continues to say says here, others believe that the change is likely due to Roman Reigns since he will reach 1,000 days as the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Whoa, that's a typo. I think they mean champion. Yeah, it'd be weird to see Roman Reigns wrapped around people's, body as a championship belt. But yeah, he'll be the champion. On that night, there have also been reports of a celebration being held for the champion once he reaches his milestone. That sounds like a fantastic idea. I mean, it makes sense to change it. Technically, it'll be more of celebration of a champion night because this literally is for Roman Reigns. It makes sense. I love seeing history being made. I love seeing streaks being broken. I love seeing history and things like that. So this will be a great thing to see, a great celebration, and I can't wait to watch this. It continues to say it's here. It is unclear whether the premium live event will follow the format of the scrapped name or if they will follow the original Night of Champions where every championship on the main roster was defended. One thing is for certain. With this announced absence during Backlash, Roman Reigns is headed for the longest Universal Championship reign in history. Okay. Listen, man. One thing I did notice here is they kept the same font from the King and Queens of the Ring and put it on the Night of Champions logo. So I don't know if that's their way of gaslighting us and saying, hey, it's always been like this. It's been like this. No, I'm joking. But you know what? For me, it makes sense. Like I said, the King and Queen of the Ring, as far as the gimmick, they haven't really done well with that the last couple times they've had these tournaments. And it makes sense to make this a big celebration for Roman Reigns. I can't wait to see it. I'm expecting a huge influx of viewers that night, not just because it's a pay-per-view, but because it's in a momentous occasion. It's a huge situation. Now, I don't know. Also says here that they don't know if the format's going to change, but I'm gonna assume like if they're going to change the name to Night of Champions, they're going to have to change the concept. The name goes with it's a gimmick pay-per-view, so it has to go with the concept. It doesn't make sense to change like Backlash to TLC and there's no TLC matches. Like that doesn't make any sense. But for me, again, I get the change. For me, I'm a big fan of tournaments. It doesn't matter if it's WWE, it doesn't matter if it's football, basketball, even the anime. Some of my favorite anime, I fell in love with them because of the tournaments they have in there. Whether we're talking about Yu Yu Hakusho with the Dark Tournament, or we're talking about Dragon Ball Z, or anything like that. Like, I love tournaments, and for me, it's like, dang, I hate the fact that we're not gonna be able to see a tournament. But I guess in this situation, it makes all the sense in the world for them to do this. This is a once-in-a-lifetime type of situation here, especially with the Universal Championship being involved, because that's a fairly new belt compared to a lot of the other belts that are around now, excluding like the Women's Tag Team Championship. But what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with the switch? Do you guys like this idea? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. Salute, peace, have a good day.